2015 is the 30th anniversary of the release of director Bob Zemeckis' Back to the Future. With this new release, The Walk, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt as real-life wirewalker Philippe Petit, opening this week, will he have something new to celebrate? I'm Leslie Como, Cinema Siren, and this is my review. Cinema Siren. If there was ever a movie marketed for family viewing that should come with the warning, "Don't try this at home," The Walk is it. Based on real life as written in the book To Reach the Clouds by French wirewalker Philippe Petit, who successfully balanced on a high wire a quarter of a mile above ground and walked between the north and south buildings of the Twin Towers in New York, The Walk is a testament to big thinking, eternal optimism, and a nearly deranged determination. The movie is a must-see on IMAX and 3D, which almost act as visual spokesmen for the towers and the wires stretched across them. The vertigo-inducing, climactic last 45 minutes show, through the magic of special effects, Petit walking in the clouds above Manhattan. It will have many viewers shaking their heads, watching through splayed fingers, and holding their breath. Joseph Gordon-Levitt embodies the mix of wily frenetic energy and tenacity for which Petit is known, and masters the French accent just enough to demand we forget all but the story at hand. A featured appearance by Ben Kingsley as Petit's mentor Papa Rudy gives some of the weightier moments in the story. The only misstep here is an overabundance of narration by Levitt as Petit telling his own story. It feels superfluous, and since it doesn't add insight into Petit's motivation or emotional perspective, its inclusion sometimes tips the scales from whimsical to cloying.
Voila, my dream.
And this is you?
Yes, it will be the most glorious high wire walk in history.
And how high must this wire be to make so much glory?
Over 100 stories high.
Oh, but the wirewalking is a truly spectacular, visceral tour de force. From our seats in the dark theater, Zemeckis reminds us with this story that it requires teamwork, determination, and a little arrogance to make a dream into a reality. And he treats us to a tiny immersive version of a peak experience at once terrifying and magical. As if in quiet memorial to them and the loved ones lost in 9/11, there is as well a poignancy to the story of a man and his quest that in 1974 gave, as quoted in the film, a little more soul to the Twin Towers. I give The Walk a solid B. Indeed, the spectacle Zemeckis achieves, and Levitt coming into his own as a big-budget movie star, is something to celebrate. For Cinema Siren, I'm Leslie Como.